Donald Trump is back in the White House, and he's wasted no time in shaking things up. Trump, sworn in just days ago for his second term, has already made a move that's sent shockwaves through Washington. He's fired a group of investigators from the Department of Justice. These weren't just any investigators, they were the people looking into Trump himself. The firings came from the acting Attorney General, James McHenry. But no one doubts who's really behind this. Trump has been railing against these investigations for years. He calls them witch hunts and hoaxes. He claims they're all part of a deep state plot to take him down. The timing of these firings is no coincidence. They came just as these investigations were heating up. Trump knows how damaging these investigations could be. He's already been indicted twice. He knows another indictment could mean jail time. These firings are about more than just Trump saving his own skin. They're an attack on the rule of law. They're a sign that Trump is willing to do whatever it takes to stay in power, even if it means destroying the institutions that hold America together. Trump was facing serious legal jeopardy. The investigators were looking into several different issues. One was the way Trump handled classified documents after leaving office. Another was his role in the January 6th insurrection. The stakes couldn't be higher. If Trump were to be found guilty of these crimes, he could face jail time. He could also be barred from ever holding public office again. Trump knew this, and he was determined to do whatever he could to stop these investigations. The investigations were getting close. The investigators had already interviewed hundreds of witnesses. They were closing in on Trump's inner circle. These firings were a desperate attempt to shut down the investigations before it was too late. So why did Trump do it? Why fire the people investigating him? It's a bold, some might even say reckless move. But to understand Trump, you have to understand his playbook. He thrives on chaos. He uses it to distract, to sow confusion, and ultimately to grab more power. These firings certainly create chaos. They throw the Department of Justice into disarray. They undermine public trust in the legal system. And they dominate the news cycle, pushing aside any other stories that might hurt Trump. But it's more than just chaos. Trump is sending a clear message. He's untouchable. He's above the law. He can fire anyone he wants, even those investigating him. This is about control. Trump wants to control the narrative. He wants to control the Justice Department. He wants to control America. And he's willing to do whatever it takes to achieve that. The firings have sent shockwaves through Washington and beyond. Democrats are outraged. They're calling for investigations into the firings themselves. Some are even calling for Trump's impeachment again. Republicans, on the other hand, are largely silent. Some are defending Trump, saying he has the right to fire whoever he wants. Others are trying to downplay the significance of the firings, saying it's just business as usual in Washington. But this is not business as usual. This is a president attacking the very foundations of American democracy. The big question now is, what happens next? Will these firings be enough to derail the investigations into Trump? Or will they only serve to embolden him further? One thing is for sure, Trump's second term is shaping up to be even more chaotic and dangerous than his first.